2,000 people are going to ride. More will cheer us on this weekend for the annual Bike MS ride. One fundraising team that always leads the way with the odd name Meat Fight. Good morning, team founder Alice, team members Connie and Gina. Meat Fight came from where?
Good question.
Yeah.
It started as just a barbecue party in my backyard in 2010. And now we are a nonprofit that is built to help people living with MS be unstoppable. And we host several food events in a year. And, you know, thousands of people come to our events.
And it started as a personal reason for you.
Yes, a family member was diagnosed, and so we decided we wanted to do the Bike MS to help, you know, do something about all this. And so we started as a 7-person team back in 2010, and now it's still a family team, but our family's grown to about 200 riders. Right,
and you do a lot of, additionally, the fundraisers, the big barbecue things. You live with MS.
I do live with MS.
Right, and I got to tell you, those are my heroes when I'm on the ride, is looking at the people who have a special jersey that says, I ride with MS.
Yes, I was gifted a bike by Meat Fight. I'm bike number 18, so a couple years ago. This will be my 3rd ride.
They call it a meat bike?
Yes, a meat bike. We have our own Facebook page. We are meat bikers.
Yeah, yes. and you get to meet a lot of people along the way who are working and sweating and pedaling for you.
And they're very kind to us.
Yeah.
It's a great ride.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you've been riding for how long? You're a very experienced rider. You've done a lot of these rides?
No, actually, this will be my 2nd year.
Oh, okay.
So I've been involved with Meat Fight for a long time.
You were just telling me about it, one of the other rides down in the hill country.
Yeah, that's true. This will be my 3rd ride, actually.
Yeah.
Thanks for catching me out on that.
Come to think of it.
Right.
And a lot of people look at it as daunting, 150 miles over 2 days.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I put it off for, I think Alice asked me to join the team 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I came up with a whole lot of really creative excuses for why I didn't want to do it. But
but then we told you there was barbecue at the finish line.
And I said, great, I'm in.
There might be beer and margaritas as well. You just never know.
There will be beer and margaritas.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that during the ride, it's a lot of fun. Coming to the finish line in Sundance Square is a ton of fun on day 2. But also just meeting an awful lot of people, and the people who support hundreds of volunteers.
Oh my gosh.
Sam's Club, a big sponsor,
Yeah, the volunteers are essential. You know, I mean, if they're not there, the riders don't have support, the thing doesn't happen.
Right, right. Yeah, no, and when you meet people along the way, I mean, a lot of the people with MS are actually manning the booths there, and they'll come up to you and
yeah, and actually, that's kind of how our Meat Bike program that gives bikes to people living with MS started. You know, we would go to these stops and we'd meet other volunteers who had MS and hadn't gotten a chance to participate in the ride yet. And we realized that the cost of a bike was a real barrier for some people. And so we started a program that takes that barrier down.
And we should talk really quickly about where the money goes, because it goes to a lot of things. It goes to research for new drugs.
Yes.
Also goes to services, not just the bikes, but we're talking about rides to appointments and physical therapy, all kinds of things like that.
Yes, the National MS Society is doing things that are just amazing and that are going to help us find answers and find a cure for this thing.
Okay, so we're all about Bike MS. There's also Walk MS. There's all kinds of events that are going on. You just look for that name, and there's probably something you can do even if you don't hop on a bike.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks very much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
See you Saturday.
Yeah.
See you Sunday.
Yes. Absolutely.
Be a lot of fun. And we have a link to Meat Fight, one of the funnest teams you're ever going to run into. And maybe we put a link up to my fundraising page as well on Fox 4 News.
Oh, nicely done.
Well done. Well done.
I thought we'd sneak that in.